I hope you're all doing well. I'm joining you today because I believe it's important we do everything we can to get you as much information as possible during this difficult time. There's a lot of information out there, but I wanted to take the opportunity to focus on you, our Atlantic County families, and provide you with local information. As I talk to you today, I will be providing phone numbers and websites which I will post on my Coronavirus Resource Center, which is on my Facebook page and in the comments of this Facebook Live video. I created the Facebook Resource Center to help you and our local businesses navigate through this difficult time, and it has all the information geared towards our Atlantic County families. So check back often for updates. I'd also like to encourage anyone who is watching right now, if you know someone who would benefit from the information I will be sharing, families with children, families who have lost their job, families who are trying to afford their mortgage, seniors, veterans, please share this Facebook live stream with them now. So, how has the virus impacted Atlantic County so far? We have 173 positive tests. There's an equal number of men and women ranging in ages between 15 and 81. The good news is 26 people have recovered. Unfortunately, the sad news is we have had 4 deaths. 3 men from EHT in their late 50s and 60s, and 1 man from Atlantic City who was in his 80s. At least 3 of them suffered from underlying conditions. Throughout our county, the breakdown in our local towns is Egg Harbor Township has 29, Atlantic City has 25, Galway Township 20, Hamilton and Pleasantville each have 13, Ventnor 9, Absecon and Buna 8 each, Hamilton and Linwood 7 each, Summers Point has 5, Egg Harbor City has 4, Brigantine, Longport, and Northfield have 2 each, Margate and Weymouth have 1 each. No other towns have reported cases. Now, since our first reported case in Atlantic County on March 18th, we're averaging about 7 new reported cases each day. We've averaged about 24% in our daily increases over the last week. Though, the good news is that our Atlantic County cases dropped from 29 to 17 from Saturday to Tuesday. It's still much too early to tell if we flatten the curve locally. So, what that means is we have to continue our social distancing. Now, as we know from statewide data, flattening this curve will help bring down the number of expected infections and hospitalizations. The whole point is not to overwhelm our hospitals and resources. As you know, we previously heard from Dr. Tom Brabson of Atlantic Care on our previous Facebook live stream, and he told us 3 things: time, distance, and shielding. Time. Limit your time around people. If you have to be near others, limit the time you spend. Keep your distance. Stay at least 6 feet away from others. Primarily, this means stay at home. Shield yourself. Sneeze into your arm, not your hand. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and often. Now, the CDC is recommending we wear cloth masks even if you're not showing symptoms when you're outside. Prevention remains the key. Stay at home and keep your distance. And I want to point this out to families from Pennsylvania, New York, and North Jersey. While we may appreciate you during the summer, during this time of social distancing, stay the hell home. If you did come here, quarantine yourself for at least 14 days. Through hard work with our county executive and the entire Freeholder Board, we now have a testing site. Testing at the Hamilton Mall will begin this Friday, April 9th, for healthcare workers and first responders. They can get the testing through appointment with the County Office of Emergency Preparedness. The number 609-407-6742. And I want to take a moment to thank our police, firefighters, EMTs, and sheriff officers for all they're doing to keep us safe. Testing for the public will begin this Monday, April 13th. The county will be offering testing to symptomatic residents only who have a script. Testing, again, is prioritized for individuals who are sick with symptoms, those who are close contacts of confirmed COVID-19 cases, and individuals who traveled from highly affected areas. As Dr. Brabson told us, if you have these symptoms, first you call your doctor. Your doctor will evaluate you. In order to be tested, you must first discuss it with your doctor or a professional healthcare provider who can write you a script. If you don't have a primary healthcare provider, you can call 1-800-926-1253 to speak with a healthcare professional. Now, obviously, under these times and circumstances, it's important that you're aware that this was originally the poison control hotline. So be patient, listen to the prompts, but you will get through to a healthcare professional. The New Jersey Department of Health also offers an online symptom checker. You can go to self.covid19.nj.gov. Now, on everyone's behalf, I have been speaking with our hospital CEOs, Ron Johnson of Shore Medical and Lori Hendren of AtlantiCare, and they have assured me our local hospitals and our healthcare professionals at AtlantiCare Mainland Campus, AtlantiCare City Campus, and Shore Medical presently have enough personal protection equipment, ICU beds, and enough ventilators to take care of the demand right now and the anticipated demand in the immediate future. I've been told by our hospitals we have enough testing kits and we can have the results within 24 hours. In addition to the amazing job our healthcare providers are doing on the front line, I also want to thank our grocery store workers, postal and delivery employees, and the other working families in our essential businesses who are providing a lifeline for all of our families and keeping our economy going. Thank you. Thank you. It is awesome. I've heard from a number of you about expanding the use of anti-malarial drugs to treat coronavirus. Some of you even shared with me that it has helped ease your symptoms. Under state regulations, your doctor must provide a diagnosis of coronavirus and a script for a person to get anti-malarial drugs. I have been assured if your doctor prescribes a drug, you will get it. Now, perhaps the biggest frustration for so many of you, and I can tell you for me as well, are the delays and lack of responses from the unemployment office. We have to remember, however, in one day, 27,000 people found themselves out of work when our casinos closed. They're swamped and overwhelmed with the record number of claims. Even though your claim may be delayed, it will get through. And your claim will be backdated to the date of your it will happen. So please be patient. A number of you have already called my office about your claim, and we're working to get your benefits for you as fast as you can and doing it together. I've been speaking with the New Jersey Labor Commissioner, who assured me you will get the benefits you are approved for from the date of your unemployment. So now, be sure to apply online at myunemployment.nj.gov or call 1-856-507-2340. Now, when you apply for unemployment, when you make that phone call, when you go to the website, please have ready your address, social security number, and a phone number where you can be reached. All of your pension information if you're presently collecting, the amount and duration of separation pay you're receiving, a recall date if you are going back to work, your hiring hall information. If you're in the military, you need your DD-214 during the last 18 months. If you're a federal employee, you will need Form SF-8 or SF-50. You will need the complete name, address, and phone number for any employer you worked for in the last 18 months, plus your occupation, the beginning and ending date of employment, and the reason for separation. I know many of you have already attempted to apply online, but you've been told to speak to a representative. And then you go to call the representative and you can't get through. I am here. You can call my office if that happens or for any question. The number is 609-677-8266. Working together, we will make sure that you and your families are provided for with the unemployment benefits you qualify. Now, due to the volume of applications, unemployment has asked people to file on certain days of the week based on the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. You can find the schedule for the date that you should try to apply on myunemployment.nj.gov. If you have already been approved for unemployment and need to certify your claim each week, please know the Department of Labor is now limiting certifying unemployment claims to Sunday and Monday, and it's going to be based on your Social Security number. Again, check myunemployment.nj.gov and click Certify for Weekly Benefits. That box will be in the right upper hand of the screen. If you are currently collecting unemployment, the Department of Labor expects to begin issuing the $600 federal pandemic unemployment assistance by the end of this week. It will be a separate payment from your regular unemployment benefit and will continue through July 31st. New people who need to file will be eligible for the additional $600 per week, and it will be retroactive to the week of March 29th. Now, for freelancers, gig workers, independent contractors, New Jersey is still waiting for the federal guidelines. You still should apply for unemployment now. Your claim likely will be denied, but your ineligibility for regular unemployment is a prerequisite for receiving federal benefits due to COVID-19. Now remember, it's a government, and they're usually backwards. Only in the government will you be declared eligible only if you're first declared ineligible. Employers who pay themselves a wage and have a W-2 are eligible for unemployment. New Jersey is also awaiting guidance from the federal government on the 13-week extension of unemployment benefits. I will share more details on our Facebook page at our Atlantic County Families Coronavirus Update as they become available. That is why I encourage you to check our Facebook page every day and click on our resource guide. If you have any questions about what benefits you are entitled to, I have included a link to a chart in the resource guide under Jobs, Unemployment, and Family Benefits. Now, I am happy to inform you, working with the administration, the filing deadline for New Jersey income tax and business taxes will be moved to July 15th. Now, I'm going to give you all the phone numbers and website information for local services for families to use if they need help. First, we know during this difficult time, children can be vulnerable. To help families, especially those with essential jobs, the state has launched the Emergency Child Care Assistance Program. Nearly 600 child care agencies statewide have been certified to provide emergency child care services. To learn more, please go to www.childcarenj.gov/emergency. With so many of our families worried about how they're going to pay their bills, especially their mortgage, federal and state chartered banks, credit unions, and loan service are offering mortgage relief like forbearance, 90-day payment grace period, no negative reports made to credit reporting agencies, relief from fees and other charges. So here's what you got to do. Please contact your local lender by going to their website or calling them to make these arrangements. Please contact your lender and they will be able to help you. For more information, you can go to www.state.nj.us/Dobie/COVID/mortgage-relief.html, in which you need a college degree just to get through that. This will provide you with the latest list of banks offering relief. This list is constantly being updated. I can tell you that many of the families we have helped reported back they were successful in getting the bank or their loan servicer to work with them. Now, I understand there's still concern if you're going to be able to get groceries and other essential items. The good news is our supply chains are holding up. Supermarkets are open with limited hours with social distancing policies. Even though many stores offer special hours for seniors, it is always better to order for pickup or delivery online. However, they have been overwhelmed, so please make sure that they can do it in a time period that meets your needs. In many cases, the delivery time is a week out, so plan accordingly. Acme, Aldi's, BJ's, CVS, Petco, Sam's Club, ShopRite, Target, Walgreens, and Walmart are offering delivery and curbside pickup. The pharmacies, of course, have drive-through windows. For families who need a little help, we are blessed to have about 50 churches and community groups in Atlantic County with a food pantry. To find the nearest one, if you are in need, please call the Community Food Bank of South Jersey. The number is 1-800-609-3663. We also were fortunate previously to have representatives from Jewish Family Service talk to all of us about benefits and services they provide. Well, they have a food pantry, and if you need so, you can call 609-822-1108, extension 1, and they will guide you. For our seniors, for our parents and grandparents who are sheltering, they obviously need all of the love and support that we can give them. To make sure every senior is looked out for, the Atlantic County Office of Intergenerational Service continues to provide assistance to our seniors. This includes Meals on Wheels and providing transportation for essential medical treatment. If a loved one, a senior, your family, they need that service, call 1-888-426-9243, and you can get all the information you need to make sure that our seniors are cared for. And remember, Social Security is still providing benefits and service. If you need them, you can call 1-800-772-1213 for assistance. Now, for our local families in distress, we are also blessed to have many nonprofit groups that are still providing relief and help. One of the groups I want to highlight is Avanzar. Avanzar continues to provide helps for victims of domestic violence. The 24-hour hotline number for victims of domestic violence is 800-286-4184 or 609-646-6767. Their text line is also available at 609-569-5437. If you are experiencing any issues, please call them. We also know we have many families dealing with mental health issues, and when you add to that the stress and anxiety due to this crisis, sometimes people just need another person to talk to. For our families with mental health needs, our friends at Jewish Family Service are offering counseling. Please call them at 609-822-1108. For our veterans, the VA recommends any veterans with symptoms to immediately contact their local VA facility. And now here locally, our veterans may call the clinic in Northfield at 800-461-8262, extension 2800. For any other information, you can go to www.publichealth.va.gov/n-coronavirus/. Also, for our Atlantic County veterans and their families, you may call our veteran hotline numbers, which are still available for vets. The Veterans Crisis Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. Press 1. NJ Vet to Vet Hotline, 866-838-7654. And our New Jersey Veterans Benefits Hotline, 888-865-8387. I want to thank you for joining with me today. We are trying to provide as much information regarding issues that I believe affects everybody here in Atlantic County. And so I want to thank you for participating and sharing this information with those that you believe would benefit from it. And as I mentioned before, the information we've just shared, all the phone numbers, the websites, and the statistics will be added to my Coronavirus Resource Center on my Facebook page. If you are someone who has any questions or any issues, we are here to help. Please call my office at 609-677-8266 or email me at chrisabrown@njleg.org. I will continue to do my best to stay in contact with the hospitals, with our first responders, with our county government, and our local municipal government to make sure I continue to get you the most accurate information as quickly as I can. The one blessing that I can share with you is that I hear stories repeatedly throughout our county about the goodwill and the good nature and how wonderful the families of Atlantic County are. You're amazing. You're rising to the occasion, helping one another, showing kindness and patience. And for that, we're all blessed to be part of this Atlantic County community. So, although things are not easy right now, it is fitting at this time of Passover and Easter that we all are reminded, with God's help and our faith, we're going to get through this. I want to thank you again for tuning in. I wish you all Godspeed. I'm Senator Chris Brown. Stay well.